Right. So for this piece, we need two elements that have the perfect pitch.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Then she'll be like, well, I can't say no.
I'm gonna have like a bag of cats for my theory 4 final. I'm just gonna be
There is a piece of music that was written that was made in the Catholic stuff, and it shows specifically made to like inflict a certain amount of pain so the essence of your voice and they have a certain pitch.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mine is just, I'm just gonna be swinging a bag of cats out like over the wall. She'll be like accompanying me on piano. I'll just be swinging a bag of cats around. Yeah, no, she was like, yeah, it's pretty out there, but it's pretty good. I like that. It's pretty avant-garde.
It's pretty hip. It's pretty, what if you just added in like a winning?
Good evening. Would everybody please stand?
Please be seated. Trustees, honored guests, faculty, parents, families, and student honorees, and all who are gathered here to celebrate Hartwick's tradition of learning, welcome to the Hartwick College Honors Convocation. Tonight we gather to celebrate the scholarly success of some very talented, very determined, and very accomplished Hartwick College students. Each student who we honor has excelled in the scholarly enterprise that we claim as distinctly Hartwick. Each student who we celebrate has distinguished himself in the eyes of his professors and mentors. Each of these honorees has earned the praise and recognition that we will convey this evening. It is right that we should be here. Let us begin. I introduce to you Dr. Sherilyn Lacey, Professor of History and Chair of the Faculty, to present the awards for academic achievement in areas of study.
Thank you, Dr. Dragovich. The individual awards for academic achievement in areas of study and recognition of students completing the honors program and/or being inducted into the Hartwick College Honor Society will be given out alphabetically by each student's last name. As I read your name, please come forward to the stage where you'll be presented with your award or awards by President Dragovich. I ask that at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, we will invite all of tonight's awardees to assemble at the riser for a final set of group photos. So please make a note of that. And now, the awards. Emilia Alexandrovich, the Dr. Elizabeth V. Lamphere Scholarship. Christine Anderson, the Nursing Alumni Memorial Scholarship. Luisa Andrade, the Detweiler Global Fund Award. Ankita Bal, the CRC Press Award and the Detweiler Global Fund Award. Dana Barcelona, the Edith M. Lacey Memorial Nursing Scholarship. Anne Basquill, the Modern and Classical Languages Department Prize. Alessana Bach, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in History and the Socratic Award. Diana Bechtel, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Nathaniel Benjamin, the Dr. James J. Elting Memorial Scholarship. Brittany Bertola, the Al Galladoro Award for Outstanding Achievement in Musical Performance, Pi Kappa Lambda National Music Honor Society, Sigma Alpha Iota Honor Scholastic Certificate, and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Bethany Blake, the Albert H. Ubert Scholarship. Otelia Blue, the Jane Queektasee Smith Award, and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Jacqueline Braithwaite, the Joan B. Gratz Prize in English. Aisha Brockington, the Sarah Keys Brazee Scholarship for Economics and Management. Iris Busha, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Julia Butts, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in Music. Abigail Cern, the Arkell Hall Award in Art. Yuri Cherniak, the Robert E. Newnham Mathematics Scholarship. Abigail Christian, the John F. Kingston Award in Theater. Jessica Hawley Klett, the Kay Walking Stick Award and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Caitlin Cooney, the Arkell Hall Award in Art History. Tina Cortez, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. James Dana, the Peter D. Juneman Memorial Award. Ushuaia Diaz, the Arkell Foundation Scholarship in Music and the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Taylor Diepold, the Hartwick College Honor Society and the Hartwick College Honors Program. John Dippold, the Hartwick College Honors Program, Honor Society, excuse me. Janine Edwards, the New York State Society of CPA's Auditing Award. William Eager, the Hartwick College Honor Society and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Russell Elster, the Peter D. Juneman Memorial Award. Kylee Richardson, the CRC Press Award. Farheen Fatima, the Hartwick College Honor Society and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Dylan Ferguson, the Harry Ed Dorr and Joan Ullman Dorr Scholarship. Jeffrey Finan, the Hartwick College Honors Program. Jessica Filer, the Arkell Hall Award in Theater Arts. Samantha Ford, the Community Bank NA Scholarship in memory of Linda S. French. Neva Fortes, the Edward Rayer and Richard J. Kohlmeyer Award, the Sarah Keys Brazee Scholarship for Native American, African American, or Hispanic American students. Megan Fothergill, the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics Memorial Award, Membership Award. William Furman, the American Institute of Chemist Students Award. Madison Germuska, the Edith M. Lacey Memorial Nursing Scholarship and the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Tylisha Gordine, the Undergraduate Award in Analytical Chemistry. Nicole Greenman, the John and Gertrude Rohrer Award in Mathematics and the Mathematics Association of America Membership Award. Gabrielle Gunther, the New York State Society of CPAs Taxation Award. Brittany Hall, the Gladys Brooks Nursing Scholarship. Harrison Helinsky, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in Business Administration and the Sanyo Scholarship. Caitlin Herlihy, the Semenenko Clark Award for Excellence in Art History. Katie Herron, the E. Perry Saxton Nursing Scholarship and the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Carmine Ho, the Alice Dornett Award in Political Science. Ava Hudak, the Hartwick College Honors Program. Selena Jagrup, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Kevin Jensen, the Dornberg Memorial Award. Robert Johns, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in Music. Sarah Johnston, the Outstanding Freshman Physics Award. Shanria Jolie, the Otto Steinbach Memorial Scholarship in Chemistry and the Undergraduate Award for Achievement in Organic Chemistry. Stephen Gengelis, the Barbara F. and Philip S. Wilder Jr. Citizenship Award. Andrew Kendall, the Franz Boas Award in Anthropology and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Maya Kennedy, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Kate Kanifka, the Hartwick College Honor Society and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Elena Katanchian, the Alice Dornett Award in Economics, the Linda S. French Memorial Award in Business Administration, the Hartwick College Honor Society, and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Catherine Laporta, the Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellowship. Charlotte Lee, the Grace Jones Spain Scholarship. David Lee, the Keith A. Youngman Award in Economics. Pablo Leon, the John Dewey Award. Sarah Lewis, the Hartwick College Honors Program. William Long, the Richard K. Meeker Award and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Caitlin Lutter, the Duffy Family Ambassador Fund Scholarship. James Masak, the Departmental Award for Excellence in Computer Science. Matthew McKenzie, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Foster Mann, the David A. Dieter Mathematics Achievement Award, the Hartwick College Honor Society, and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Casey Mann, the Omicron Rho Chapter of Sigma Theta Tau Award. Lydia Martini, the Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellowship and the John Clemens Scholarship for Study in Business. Abigail Matuzek, the A.O. Fox Memorial Hospital Excellence in Clinical Practice Award. Jenny Mealy, the Gladys Brooks Nursing Scholarship. Nikolina Mihailovich, the H. Claude Hardy Award. Taylor Miller, the winner of the Anna Sonder Prize of the Academy of American Poets. Madison Miller, the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics Membership Award. Dakota Morgan, the Hartwick College Honor Society and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Vanessa Morgan, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Matthew Moorish, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Harry Morton, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Rachel Mumma, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Matipa Mototi, the Cyrus Mary Global Pluralism Fellowship and the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Giovanna Natali, the CRC Press Award. Willa Ness, the Lewis Henry Morgan Award in Anthropology. Joseph Nolan, the Hartwick College Honors Program. Austin Oliver, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in History. Dylan Orlando, the Duncan B. Smith Award for Exceptional Creativity in Theater Arts. Allison Osborne, the Carol A. Bosher and Earl E. Dubler Scholarship. Emily Patterson, the Beta 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 Award. Desiree Pecor, the Duffy Family Ambassador Fund Scholarship. Chase Perrin, the Departmental Award for Excellence in Computer Science and the Diener Fellowship Award in Computer Science. Jack Philp, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Maya Pomazal Flanders, the Arkell Hall Award in Theater Arts. Haley Pooler, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Nicholas Porter, the New York State Society of CPAs Accounting Award. Matthew Puzo, the Frank M. Binder Scholar Athlete Award and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Allison Quirk, the Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellowship. Emma Raining, the Dr. Ronald M. Berzank Endowed Scholarship and the Jesse E. Jenks Endowed Scholarship. Ashley Rickson, the Dr. Charles W. Leitzel Music Award. Kylee Richardson, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Mackenzie Ryder, the Helen and Howard Meyer Scholarship. Shauna Ross, the Frank E. Perella Scholarship in Business Administration. Olivia Roth, the Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellowship. John Roth, the H. Claude Hardy Award. John Sapanaro, the Baron Mertens Memorial Scholarship. Valerie Scarlett, the Thurston J. Docks Memorial Scholarship in Music. Allison Schroeder, the Deborah M. Allen Brennan Award. Abigail Schwartz, the Dr. James J. Elting Memorial Scholarship. Haley Schwartzmeyer, the CRC Press Award. Emily Seymour, the Harriet Babcock Nursing Scholarship. Robert Shepard, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Naomi Singer, the Departmental Award for Excellence in Computer Science. Zachary Skelton, the Dr. Robert E. Mansbach Scholarship. Trayvon Smith, the Dr. Robert E. and Mrs. Mary Alice Mansbach Scholarship, and the Stephen L. Green American Governance Award. Gavin Smith, the John and Gertrude Rohrer Award in Mathematics, the Hartwick College Honor Society, and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Shania Steenberg, the Elizabeth S. Hoops Memorial Award, the Excellence in Education Award, and the Hartwick College Honor Society. Alice Spina, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Maria Stalder, the Frederick M. Binder Scholar Athlete Award, the Tammy Linsner Memorial Award, the Hartwick College Honor Society, and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Bryant Stevens, the Thurston J. Docks Memorial Scholarship in Music. Kimberly Streff, the Hartwick College Honors Program. Allison Taft, the Duncan B. Smith Award for Exceptional Creativity in Theater Arts. Aaron Thompson, the Alfred F. Massari Memorial Language Award. Amanda Thurston, the honorable mention for the Anna Sonder Prize of the Academy of American Poets and the Duffy Family Ambassador Fund Scholarship. Tommy Tran, the Close Family Scholarship. Rachel Utag, the American Chemical Society Award and the Hartwick College Honors Program. Kelsey Van Alstyne, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Evian Vasquez, the Emerson International Internship Scholarship. Hannah Warren, the Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellowship. Abigail White, the Alice Dornett Award in Psychology. Nicholas Weidman, the Hartwick College Honor Society. Vandia Williams, the Outstanding First Year Student Award in Biology. Josie Worley, the Kenneth Golden Award for Outstanding Design or Technical Achievement. William Yessie, the Alba W. Hoops Memorial Scholarship. Thank you for that wonderful applause for the recipients of the Individual Academic Achievement Awards. One more. And I would like to remind all the recipients of these awards to assemble at the risers for a final set of group photographs following tonight's ceremony, so at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony. So now we have the Andrew B. Saxton Fellowship Awards. Each year, academic departments are invited to nominate a student for the Andrew B. Saxton Fellowship. These students serve as assistants in their departments and receive a small scholarship. Whether they work as tutors or research assistants, they are viewed by their departments as an important resource. As I announce your name, please come forward, be greeted by the president, and proceed to the risers. A group photo will be taken once all of the Saxton Fellows have assembled. I ask the audience to please reserve applause until all of this year's Saxton Fellows have been announced. So, accounting, Kyle Brady. Actuarial math, Justin Carreri. Anthropology, Maya Kennedy. Art, Sophia Eleni Kurchula. Art history, Jacqueline Miller. Biochemistry, Shanria Jolly. Biology, Zachary Skelton. Business Administration, Lydia Martini. Chemistry, Allison Osborne. Computer Science, Trayvon Smith. Creative Writing, Taylor Miller. Criminal Justice, Pascal Fernandez. Economics, John Steinman. Education, Lydia Anderson. English, Amanda Thurston. Environment, Sustainability and Society, William Loper. French, Bryn Marion. Geology, Tyler White. Global Studies, Matipa Mototi. History, Maya Pomazol Flanders. Mathematics and Physics, Yuri Cherniak. Music, Ashley Rickson. Music Education, Christina Jackson. Nursing, Catherine Riley. Philosophy, Alexander Amat. Political Science, Ethan Pine. Psychology, Lauren Gifford. Public Health, Ian Fisher. Religious Studies, Kofi Akan Brown. Sociology, Jack Richards. Sorry, excuse me, Jack Rogers. My apologies. Spanish, Carly Baird. And Theater Arts, Nicholas Wolson. Please join me in recognizing the Saxton Fellows for 2019-20. Let's have a final round of applause for the Saxton Fellows. I now am pleased to introduce Brittany Burt, class of 2019, who has been selected to perform the musical interlude tonight as the recipient of the Al Galladoro Award for Outstanding Achievement in Musical Performance. She will perform the fourth movement from the Cookbook Suite, composed by Kenji Bunch. Oneonta in the 1920s, New York State Supreme Court Justice Abraham L. Kellogg of Oneonta, a noted orator, made substantial financial contributions to help fund the college's relocation and to help it through the Great Depression. Kellogg, a charter member of the Board of Trustees and a chair of the board for 15 years, also offered a prize of $50 in gold for the best original oration delivered at the college's first commencement exercises. To honor Judge Kellogg, the college has continued the tradition of recognizing the best orator among graduating seniors, as selected by the faculty, with the Kellogg Oratorical Prize. Seniors who were nominated by classmates participate in a competition that includes several rounds of review by a committee that eventually narrows the field to 3 finalists, from whom you will hear this evening. Tonight, the faculty will vote to select the best orator from among these 3 speakers to receive the Abraham L. Kellogg Oratorical Prize at commencement. We thank all of the seniors who participated in the competition. Our first Kellogg speaker is Rachel Uteg. Rachel is a biochemistry major from Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Thank you, Dr. Lacey. When I was asked to think of one word to sum up my time at Hartwick College, change came to my mind immediately. When my classmates and I arrived here in August of 2015, most of us were fresh out of high school, eager to experience something new. We were about to go through a period of change, having a roommate, living in a dorm, not having home-cooked meals, and so much more. Some of us were scared, most of us were excited, and some decided that this change was not right for them. All 3 of these reactions were completely natural, as we all experience and react to change differently. We allowed the adjustment to shape us in our own way. For those of us who stayed, we continued to change. We branched out from interacting only with the people who lived on our floor or took the same classes. By establishing new connections, we found that Hartwick was something different for each of us, and that was exciting. Throughout sophomore and junior years, change was all around us. As Hartwick Drive was transformed from the location of the most desirable parking spots on campus to a beautiful lookout with no traffic, we were changing in a far less noticeable way. We changed our ideas of ourselves and the plans that we had for our lives. Whether that meant switching a major, adding a minor, or simply adjusting our mindsets, we grew into our true selves during these years. This change was exciting for most of us, as we felt like we might actually be figuring our lives out. To me, that signals growth. We became independent during this time through both positive and negative experiences. A wise professor likened this growth to a story that we all know, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. For those of us who haven't read the children's book in years, I'll give a short refresher. A caterpillar hatches from an egg and eats and grows for a week. Each day, his appetite grows, from 1 apple to 2 pears, 3 plums, and then more. One day, he eats so much that he gives himself a stomachache, but he figures out how to soothe the ache by eating a leaf. He then undergoes metamorphosis and emerges from his cocoon a beautiful butterfly. Just like that caterpillar snacked on fruit, we fed on knowledge. We took classes that piqued our interest and sparked passion. I'd be lying if I said there weren't a few classes that gave me a stomachache too, but it's part of the process. We have been studying and working tirelessly for years, preparing ourselves to emerge from the cocoon as beautiful butterflies, wearing Hartwick blue and white, ready to take on whatever comes next. This upcoming change seems scarier, though, because it's real life. The self-assurance that we may have gained throughout the last few years seems to be insignificant, but it's not. We are ready because we have done this before. When you think about it, this change is so similar to the one that we experienced when we arrived. We are moving away from home. We'll be far away from loved ones. And we are about to embark onto a journey into the unknown. Despite all of the change that is about to occur, there is one thing that will remain the same: our memories here on O'Yaran Hill. We will always be able to think back to the milestone moments that define a career here, from signing the matriculation book at orientation to junior pig roast and senior banquet. And all the little moments, like the sleepless nights during which friendships were made and the hours spent sitting in the commons for no good reason. Hartwig shaped us. Greek organizations, sports teams, clubs, classmates, and professors have provided each of us with a sense of self in this community. With these people cheering for us, we metamorphosed into individuals who are well-equipped for the real world and prepared to represent Hartwick College in the best possible way. So I would like to thank you, Hartwick, for the 4 years of wonderful and everlasting memories. Without you, I would not be who I am today, and it's likely that I never would have gained the courage to deliver this speech in front of a crowd. I can confidently say that as I am breaking out of the cocoon, I'm eager to have somebody ask me where I completed my undergraduate degree. I'll tell them about Hartwick College, a small school on top of a hill in upstate New York, and how it made me a better person. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Assembled members of the Hartwick community and guests, it is my privilege to welcome the 68th member class to the Hartwick College Honor Society. The poet T.S. Eliot has described April as the cruelest month, and without question, April and May can be cruel months on O'Yaran. One wouldn't think so, what with daffodils standing sentinel on hillsides and Wright Stadium alive with the calls of athletes practicing on warm afternoons. Still, it can be a tough time of year for members of our community. We brace for the goodbyes we'll make to seniors who are students still, but after 3 or 4 years association are also research partners, club leaders, friends, almost family. These goodbyes are tough. The students gathered here this evening are more than exceptional learners. The best of our best are culture builders. They are student senators, Pine Lakers, DJs at WRHO, reporters for Hilltops, Baker Simpson Entrepreneurial Fellows. They perform at Carnegie Hall in New York City. They give us reason to cheer them on their fields of play. 4 years back, or perhaps 3, it was faculty and staff who established an environment within which those newly arrived on campus could flourish. Space and time being collapsed into this evening's hour of recognition, however, the roles of faculty, staff, and students are now marvelously proximate. We're equally standard bearers. It's humbling. Induction into Hartwick College's Honor Society is one measure of achievement. Established on May 25, 1951 by 8 Hartwick faculty, the Honor Society's mission is to emphasize scholarship in the life of Hartwick students. Established members of Hartwick's Honor Society elect new members from students, faculty, and staff who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, as evidenced by graduation in the top 10% of their class, or by membership in Phi Beta Kappa or Phi Kappa Phi. On behalf of the Honor Society, I congratulate our 26 incoming student members, and I thank you on behalf of our entire community for exercising your powers of intelligence and your determination to excel, and in so doing, for having advanced the cause of academic excellence at Hartwick College. Congratulations are also due your friends and relatives. In supporting and encouraging you in your aspirations, they have helped you to live distinctively among us. We thank you, one and all, for enriching our lives. Let me now invite new members to be recognized. Students, as I announce your name, please stand in place until all names have been read, and then proceed to the risers for a group photo. Audience members, kindly reserve your applause until the name of each member of this year's 68th class of the Hartwick College Honor Society has been announced, so that each name is granted a proper hearing. Brittany Burt, Otelia Blue, Taylor Diepold, John Dippold, William Eager, Farheen Fatima, Andrew Kendall, Kate Kanifka, Elena Kotanchin, William Long, Matthew McKenzie, Foster Mann, Dakota Morgan, Vanessa Morgan, Matthew Moorish, Harry Morton, Jack Philp, Haley Pooler, Matthew Puzo, Kylee Richardson, Robert Shepard, Gavin Smith, Shania Speenberg, Alice Spina, Maria Stalder, Nicholas Weidman. Members of the class of 2019 Hartwick College Honors Society, congratulations. Please proceed to the risers. Let's have another round of applause. Our second Kellogg speaker is Morgan Halperin. Morgan is a business administration major from Bedford Hills, New York.
Thank you, Dr. Neverett. Nothing had truly taught me stress more than a day in fall of 2016 at Hartwick College. On that day, I learned quite a few things. How to maneuver my poor green 2000 CRV I like to call Cappy, lacking a fully working engine, to a gas station. How to then get that same car towed back to a yarn lot where it would sit for months on end in the frigid winter. How to manage a hectic general club meeting. How to begin the process of getting an unruly community DJ member banned from campus. And finally, how to find time to do my homework after all of that. While some of these experiences may seem very negative, none of them represent my time at Hartwick College as a whole. Upon reflection, learning how to properly manage my time under extremely stressful situations such as these has become a staple of my time here. Going to Hartwick College has exposed me to countless leadership opportunities, great support systems, and wonderful resources to help me manage my time and responsibilities. I personally love to stay busy. It may be a strange sight even to find me somewhere other than in a campus meeting, typing up emails, or at club events. That being said, being exposed to all of these opportunities, especially the leadership positions, has helped me learn how to properly balance multiple roles at once. Working full-time, managing an internship, and fulfilling club leadership roles in the space of a single year, my junior year, was definitely overwhelming, but doing so gave me fantastic experience in learning how to juggle quite a lot, a skill I'll use for the rest of my life. I won't have many days of relaxation after graduation, as I'm moving nearly immediately to Nashville to job search and live with my fiance. I couldn't get to where I'm at today without the help from others. I've been thankful to have some very useful support groups to help me along. First, I wouldn't be able to even stay in my roles without the amazing executive boards around me. While there are days I regret ever doing anything besides sitting in my room, I'll always remember days such as that on which my car was towed, only to get a text from the VP of WRHO urging me to call campus safety to have a man escorted out of the radio station, while the rest of the e-board tried to keep everyone as comfortable as possible. Crisis averted. Beyond them, faculty and staff at Hartwick have also helped me tremendously. My advisor, Dr. Susan Navarrete, along with Joshua Nelson, Paul Habernig, Zach Brown, and many more, provided guidance, mentorship, and simple companionship while I've been here. Support systems are incredibly important to success, and being able to find a group or individuals wherever you are can really help you manage your endeavors. There are some days in which I'll wake up, check my phone, and realize that I'm half an hour late to class, unaware that my shirt is inside out, run to the classroom, and notice it's empty. I'll check my phone again to make sure the time is right, but then I'll notice the date. I showed up for my Tuesday class on a Wednesday. This scenario, a college curse, is known all too well by so many students. As simple as it sounds, one of the most crucial ways to manage stressors in your life is to have proper resources at your hands. I don't know how I could have done all I have done and still pass all of my classes without the Hartwig Daily Planner I purchase every semester, the faithful alarm clock on my phone, and last but not least, the reliable meals at Commons. Sometimes it's good to know what makes you the most productive person you can be. Have trouble waking up? Use an alarm. Miss meals because you're busy? Make a schedule. There's always a solution. It's worth figuring out because I'm sure you wouldn't want to be the kid 30 minutes late to class with inside-out letters on and a block of desks between you and everyone else protecting them from your morning breath. As my time at Hartwick is coming to a close, I like reflecting on how I got this far. I could say it's purely because of my dedication, determination, and persistence, but that's what everyone says. My success at Hartwick College comes partially through my own intuition, but is also dependent on all the things around me. The opportunities, the support groups, and resources at my disposal have truly prepared me for the real world. I realized this the day the car I saved up for the entire summer working at a ritzy day camp had given up its poor hoopty ghost. The same day I had to bounce a disorderly DJ from the WRHO studio while calming a startled e-board staff and preparing to run a general club meeting. The day when it all fell down on me is the day I realized that my experiences up until that point had already given me what I needed to succeed until the day when I would eventually graduate from Hartwick College. Thank you.
Hello, it is my distinct honor to be the person who will announce the 2019 class for the Honors Program. And on behalf of Dr. Kristen Jones, my co-director, I want to just kind of explain a little bit about the Hartwick Honors Program. Hartwick Honors Program requires students to complete 4 challenges across their 4 years, or 3 years for the 3-year program, but before graduation, with at least one in each of the 3 divisions of the college. These challenges may include honors seminars, semesters of study abroad, double or sometimes triple majors, or special achievements such as external conference presentations. All honor students also complete an individual research or creative project and maintain a high grade point average. Honor students, you have not only mastered 1, 2, or 3 disciplines, you have also fully engaged in your liberal arts education. You embody the best of a liberally educated Hartwick College graduate. To the 16 seniors who are in line to graduate with college honors, please stand as I announce your name and remain standing at your seat until all honorees have been announced. Then you will proceed to the risers For a group photo, I ask the audience to reserve applause until all of this year's graduating honors students have been announced. And a few of these students graduated earlier this year, so they're not here with us. Jessica Holly Klepp. Taylor Diepold. William Eager. Farheen Fatima. Jeffrey Finnan. Ava Hudek. Kate Koniwa. Elena Kotanchinyan. Sarah Lewis. Foster Mann. Dakota Morgan. Joseph Nolan. Gavin Smith. Maria Stalder. Kimberly Streff. Rachel Uteg. Members of the class of 2019 Hartwick College Honors Program, congratulations. And please proceed to the risers for a photograph.
Our third and final Kellogg speaker tonight is Joseph Ziegler III, who is a psychology major from Chicago, Illinois. Joe?
I remember the day that my dad dropped me off at Smith Hall. We drove 11 hours through the night on Saturday to arrive on campus Sunday morning. We unpacked my things, and at the end, my dad looks at me and he goes, "I'll see you for Thanksgiving. I got to go back to work tomorrow." And so he gave me a hug, and he got back in the car and drove all the way back to Chicago, same day. I stood there watching the car get smaller and smaller, wondering, well, what do I do now? And thus began the chapter of my life called college. And part of this chapter, I spend a lot of time trying to find myself through intellect and trying to answer the question, who am I? Hartwick College granted me the opportunity to have intellectual conversation and challenge the ideas that I believe in. One class that really threw me for a loop was an English class called Men, Manhood, and Culture, a class that carefully examines the construct of masculinity and how it has evolved in our society. As a man, I never really considered the things that made me a man aside from biology. I never thought how certain expressions of masculinity could be regarded as toxic. I learned that being a man is about more than just trying to control situations. It's about empathy. The ability to connect with one's feelings is what allows us to connect with each other and therefore be more successful. Through this class, I learned how to be a better man. In the same chapter devoted to intellect, I found myself in a class that made me question, how am I being taught? I had the pleasure of taking an experiential learning course called Psychology of Creativity. Experiential learning is a combination of learning and physical engagement with the material. Now, I really enjoyed lying on the beach in Hawaii, taking yoga classes, and meditating, but this class was a lot more than that. I learned that there's more to life than our daily routines of eat, sleep, work, repeat. There's a beautiful world around us, and an even more beautiful world within us. A big part of creativity is taking the time to enjoy these worlds. I found passions, which drove my creativity. I spent time in solitude, which gave my brain time to incubate ideas and transform them into something more. I was more mindful of the world around me, making sure to look at all the flowers on the trees and all the whales in the water. I was also more mindful of the world within me. Through this class, I learned necessary skills not only for finding success in my future career, but also satisfaction in life. Aside from going to class and getting good grades, I believe another significant part of college is socialization. Whom am I surrounding myself with? As I navigated through my college chapter, I met people along the way who shared interest in The Lion King, or who also drink milk out of the bowl when they are done with their cereal. I have the privilege to call these people my friends. I will spare us all the crazy college stories because what is important here are the valuable lessons I learned from my friends. Like how a friend might host you for the holidays because home's too far away and you have nowhere else to go. Or how a friend might let you borrow their car to go on a date. Friends are very precious people who support you, appreciate you, and care deeply for you. Through these people, I learned how to be a better friend. Despite all the good that comes with people coming together and connecting over shared interests, there is also the bad. Sometimes you come to the realization that you no longer connect with someone you once related to. Sometimes paths lead in different directions and you might just lose a few people along the way. Losing someone, by choice or by tragedy, is indeed a heartbreaking ordeal. However, even the bad teaches us lessons. As humans, we are social beings wired to connect with one another. Through the bad, I learned how important it is not to get lost in that connection. I have to walk tall on my own 2 feet before I can welcome someone else to walk beside me. In these experiences, I learned how to be a more wholesome person. As in any good book, my chapter of college was filled with all kinds of challenges and experiences. And as with any good book, I know a lot of you can relate to some of my experiences. Some of you have navigated college trying to find answers to some of the same questions that I've had. Some of you have had a class that has opened your eyes to some sort of truth. Some of you have had friends who have helped to transform you into a better person through the things that they have or have not done. And some of you have endured a heartbreak or two. Through these experiences and through the lessons learned in and out of the classroom, we have grown. We have grown into better friends, better scholars, and better people. Some of us have come to the end of our college chapter, which marks the beginning of a new one. The next chapter in our book, The World Beyond Hartwick College. As we make our way to our next destination, we will once again stand and watch the car get smaller and smaller in the distance and wonder, well, what do we do now? Well, let me tell you. We will go out into the brave new world knowing how much we have learned and how much we have grown. We will go out into the brave new world stronger, wiser selves. We will go out into the world and we will make a difference. Stay woke.
Thank you, Joe, and thanks to all 3 Kellogg finalists for educating us on your views of Hartwick. I ask the faculty and staff to submit their Kellogg ballots in the binder lobby as they recess from the arena. There will be 2 individuals, each holding a blue bin into which you should submit your ballot. The winner will be announced at commencement, and it will be a surprise. So stay tuned. It's now my privilege to announce the awardees for the Faculty Recognition Awards. First, we will recognize the 2 2019-2020 Wandersee Award recipients. The Winifred D. Wandersee Scholar in Residence Award is given in memory of Professor of History Win Wandersee, who cared deeply about both her students and her scholarship, and who enjoyed a national reputation as an historian of women in the workforce. One of her many lasting contributions was to shepherd the Scholar in Residence program, later named in her memory. This award encourages faculty scholarship within the context of a liberal arts college. Award winners work on scholarly or creative projects that promise to contribute significantly to their fields. They are given financial support and some release time from teaching to work on their research projects and to inform the college community of their findings through lectures and other means. 2 awards are typically given each year. I will read the name of each winner this year. I ask them to stand while I briefly describe their project. Dr. Weiwei Zhang, Assistant Professor of Marketing. Dr. Zhang will use her Wandersea Award to complete a book project titled Consuming Asia, a comparative study of consumption patterns in China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, which examines how the global spread of Western lifestyles and their emphasis on status consumption result in the homogenization of these regions of Asia. The Wandersea Award will allow Dr. Zhang time to analyze the data she has collected on research trips to Asia, one in summer 2017 and another this coming summer. Dr. Zhang. The second Wandersea Award goes to Dr. Umaya Cable, Assistant Professor of English, who is not with us tonight. Dr. Cable will spend their time as a Wandersea Scholar in Residence, working also on a book project titled Media Intifada, Palestine and Media Activism in the United States, which studies the dynamic ways Arab Americans have leveraged media as a tool in their activism on the issue of Palestine. This project grows out of Dr. Cable's dissertation, and they have spent the past 2 years conducting additional research at archives in California, Illinois, Massachusetts, and Michigan. Please help me congratulate these 2 Wandersea recipients. We now turn our attention to the 2019 Teacher Scholar Award. This award helps us remember that the Hartwick community members include some exceptional teachers who are largely responsible for the academic success of the students whom we are recognizing this evening. Our model of the Teacher Scholar rests on the assumption that good teaching begins with good scholarship. In presenting the Teacher Scholar Award, Hartwick honors a faculty member who has provided intellectual leadership to the campus community as both a teacher and a scholar, hence the name. This award recognizes a faculty member who enhances teaching with his or her own scholarship, research, or creative work. The recipient integrates the perspective of seeker and teacher and strengthens the college's academic stature and climate by demonstrating to students and colleagues the value and excitement of scholarly inquiry. Current faculty who have won this award are a roll call of remarkable scholars and teachers. They include Mary Allen, Connie Anderson, Susanna Balog-Brudstad, David Cody, John Dudek, Laurel Elder, Carly Ficano, Eric Johnson, Stan Sessions, Steph Rocknack, Linda Swift, and Mike Woost. These are the names that Hartwick students and faculty colleagues will remember for the rest of their lives. Please join me in recognizing them. Tonight, we add another name to this list. The recipient of the 2019 Teacher Scholar Award is Sandy Huntington, Professor of Religious Studies. Please step forward to be recognized. Sandy joined Hartwick as an assistant professor of religious studies in 1995, having earned a BA from Michigan State University, 2 diplomas from Indian institutions, Sanskrit University and Central Hindi Institute, and then a PhD in Asian languages and cultures at the University of Michigan. He was tenured in 2002 and promoted to full professor in 2010. Sandy's fields of expertise include, but are not limited to, Indian Buddhism and South Asian religions and philosophies. He teaches a wide range of courses, including phenomenology of meditation, religion and literature, Native American religions, and world religions. Sandy also has been a prolific scholar, producing an impressive list of peer-reviewed articles and conference papers, public talks, and book reviews over his 24 years at Hartwick. He also published his first work of fiction titled Maya, a novel, in 2015. As a teacher, Sandy brings his scholarship into the classroom, moving from theory to practice. For example, he designed and taught a course titled Architecture of the Sacred in collaboration with a natural builder on our Pine Lake Environmental Campus during the years 2000 through 2004. During this time, while contemplating the idea and the concept of sacred space, Sandy helped students design and build the straw bale and cob houses, both of which still stand at Pine Lake. These constructions were, in his words, and I quote, conceived, planned, and executed as architectural embodiments of our shared commitments to a core set of values, end quote. Like Hartwick teacher scholars before him, Sandy's gifts as a teacher changed the lives of his students. His particular gift resides in his ability to communicate the value of philosophical habits of mind to real-world experiences. He recently heard from a graduate of one of his most innovative and popular classes, Near-Death Experience. In this class, students are voluntarily placed with patients in hospice care, and with Sandy's guidance, students use philosophical texts to make sense of and interpret their experience with those who are dying. This student who reached out wanted to thank Sandy and says how this class helped her prepare for the experience of her own mother's cancer diagnosis. Sandy teaches students to prepare for life. Carefully selected readings, his assignments, and his guiding classroom discussions are just some of the ways that allow students to think deeply and creatively about themselves and their roles in the world. Sandy's commitment to teaching and research has defined his career at Hartwick. Indeed, as he puts it, and I quote, discovering creative ways to combine teaching and scholarship is what sustains me, end quote. Please join me again in congratulating the 2019 Teacher Scholar Awardee, Dr. Sandy Huntington. In 1967, the Hartwick Board of Trustees established the John Christopher Hartwick Scholarship as the award of highest distinction at the college. Faculty members in each department nominate rising seniors based upon academic achievement, leadership, and character for this honor. To be nominated for the JCH Scholarship is, in itself, a high honor worthy of college-wide recognition. Students nominated to compete for the scholarships are named faculty scholars. This year's 28 faculty scholars, from whom the 6 John Christopher Scholars were chosen, are an impressive group, all with amazing curricular and co-curricular resumes. Each will receive a specially chosen book, a plaque, and a leather bookweight as reminders of this academic achievement for years to come. Scholars, as I call your names, please come forward, greet the president, and then wait at the risers to my left until everyone has assembled, at which time a group photo will be taken. Please pick up your Faculty Scholar Awards at the conclusion of Honors Convocation from the staff at tables to my left. I ask the audience to reserve applause until I have announced the names of all the faculty scholars. And I'll do this alphabetically by department or major. From accounting, Kyle Brady. From actuarial mathematics and economics, Emma Reining. From anthropology and art history, Caitlin Herlihy. From art and from business administration, Diana Bechtal. From biochemistry, Amelia Alexandrovich. From biology, Sarah Nebbit. And also from biology, Akaki Silosani. From business administration and from English, Samantha Ford. From business administration, Gina Grauer. From criminal justice, Rebecca Lellis. From economics, Theo Malone. From education, Lydia Anderson. And also from education, Zachary Skelton. From English, Isabel Streeter. Also from English, Hannah Warren. From French and geology, Bryn Marion. From global studies and political science, Matipa Mutoti. From history, Kevin Jensen. From nursing, Sunny Dickerson. Also from nursing, Erin Dugrenier. And also from nursing, Charlotte Lee. From physics, Yuri Cherniak. From political science, Kelsey Van Alstyne. and also from political science, Skylar Leveroni. From psychology, Brianna Arnold. And also from psychology, Abigail White. From sociology, Stephen Junjulis. And from theater arts, Allison Taft. Now, let's hear some applause for these faculty scholars. Before the concluding sections of tonight's ceremony, I want to remind everyone here that a ceremony of this sort takes a lot of work from a lot of people. I want to thank all the faculty, all the staff, all the employees of Aramark facilities who've helped make this ceremony possible tonight. I especially want to thank the staff in the Center for Student Success. What better indication of student success than the types of student achievement and successes that we are honoring tonight. So I just want to give, while I hesitate to point out one person in particular, I'll do so anyway. It's my prerogative. Kathy Carlson, where are you? So now comes this evening's concluding round of award winners. From among the 28 faculty scholars whose names I just read, 6 have been selected by the Scholarship and Awards Committee to receive the John Christopher Hartwick Scholarship, the highest distinction the college can confer. I thank the committee members for completing the difficult task of selecting just 6 awardees from among these 28 very deserving students. Since 1997, each JCH scholar has received a medallion to be worn at baccalaureate, commencement, and other appropriate academic occasions, such as this one. These medallions are a gift from former Hartwick trustee Bill Kitson, class of '86, and his wife, Diane Smith Kitson, class of '87, who was herself a John Christopher Hartwick scholar. Now, I believe the Kitsons are watching the live feed from Montana tonight. Hello, Bill and Diane. Let's thank them. I also want to ask any former JCH recipient who's with us tonight to briefly stand to be recognized. The names of the scholars whose names I will announce tonight will join those of over 300 previous winners on a plaque, also the gift of the Kitsons, located on the wall just outside the glass entry doors to the library. In addition, each scholar will receive a substantial tuition grant, but more importantly, an honored place among those who stand for the very best of Hartwick College. I will announce the name of each awardee one at a time. These names are in completely random order. I've not alphabetized it by last name or by first name or by major. It's not arranged by birth date or hometown or by anything, just simply random, okay? As I read your name, please come forward, greet the president, receive your medallion, and remain in front of the platform. A group photo will be taken once you're all positioned here. And for once, I'm not going to ask the audience to hold your applause till the end. You can applaud or use any other expression of delight at any time. So, the 2019-2020 John Christopher Hartwick Scholars are Diana Bechtal, Kevin Jensen, are we ready? Kelly is the, okay. Rebecca Lellis. Three down, three to go. Amelia Alexandrovich. Matipa Mutoti. And Hannah Warren. Our 2019-2020 JCH awardees.
What a special group of students we have gathered here tonight. Our JCH nominees and awardees, but also everyone who's assembled here. You know, for all of you, you might recall your matriculation ceremony on the day you arrived at Hartwick. During that ceremony, you signed your name to a historic college document, and that signature meant that you were ready to step forward and invest, that you were ready to do what was necessary to make your Hartwick experience extraordinary. I would say that you have kept your promise to yourself. In doing so, you bring honor to yourself, but in doing so, you also bring honor to those who, through their inspiration and generosity, changed the course of our history so that you could be successful. And you may not have noted it, this evening, but you have their awards in your hands. They were all friends of Hartwick. They were faculty. They were presidents. They were alumni. They were trustees who gave so that you could succeed. Babcock, Baker, Binder, Brzee, Brazenk, Clemens, Dox, Dubler, Duffy, Elting, French, Galladoro, Gratz, Green, Hardy, Hoops, Jenks, Jones Spain, Lacey, Lamphere, Leitzel, Monsbach, Mayer, Mary, Perella, Saxton, Semenenko, Simpson, Smith, Wilder, Youngman, and of course, John Christopher Hartwick. These people, many of them educators, many of them faculty, tie you to the college's past as you move with determination toward your own future. And I know that you're moving with determination. I can see it. We can see it. We all understand it, and we all celebrate with you. It's my hope that one day it will be your name on an award that will tie a Hartwick student to this time. You will be the writer. You will be the entrepreneur. You will be the scientist. You will be the anthropologist. You will be the nurse. You will be the teacher. You will be the diplomat. There will be a day when others look up to you, and they'll look to you for inspiration. My guess is, from what I've heard tonight, some already do. Even so, I know this is only your beginning, and we know that your best is yet to come. Congratulations, honorees. As you wipe away your tears of happiness and joy, and as we conclude this Honors Convocation, we will sing the Alma Mater. After the Alma Mater, the platform party will lead the recessional, followed by the faculty. Families, students, honorees, guests, please remain at your places until the faculty have exited. An electronic keepsake booklet, which includes the description of all of tonight's awards and the student recipients named, will be available for you to download and print by visiting our webpage, hartwick.edu, on Friday, May 4th. After the recessional, students, faculty, families, you're all invited to come back to this space to greet one another and to take as many photographs as you'd like. Now, will you please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, sung by Russell Elster, Class of 20, accompanied by the Hartwick College Brass Ensemble. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
From the valley through the forest, searching for a clearer vision, came the youthful warrior to Oyaran, hill of dreams. Like the brave, we climb this hillside, seeking truth and understanding, while we grow together on Oyaran, hill of dreams. Nature's radiant seasons wisdom from